Are you sure you don't have any matches?
Oh God, Mary.
Would you believe it? The phone's going. Yeah, right, I'm coming. I'm coming. But I've just remembered there's some fuse wire in that drawer where you found the photo. Go and check for me, will you?
I don't think there is. I didn't see it.
Don't argue, just look.
All right, keep your hairpiece on.
I'm sorry, I just know it's there, that's all. Clea! What are you doing back? I thought you were in Finland. But you've hardly been gone 6 weeks. Look, where are you calling from? The air terminal? I don't think that's a good idea tonight. Well, no, I know it's just around the corner, but that's not the point. No, look, things have changed these past few weeks, Clea.
Ren, I can't see anything in this, please.
No, try the other drawers! Look, I can't stop now. Can I come in a couple of weeks? Yes. Okay, where will you be? Look, no, I know it's just around the corner, but that's not the point. Things have changed, Clea.
There's nothing here except your dreary socks, I told you!
Look, I can't stop now. Yes, I'll call you later. Okay? Yes, I know. Has it got to do with what? Well, yes, of course it has to. You can't expect things to stay frozen, can you?
Oh, Ren, please, I can't see anything!
Stop wailing! Yes, no, not you. No, look, I'll call you tomorrow. Yes, okay, bye-bye.
What was that?
Just a chum.
Mr. Miller?
Yes?
Oh, Mr. Miller!
Yes?
Thank goodness you're here. I was so frightened.
Have your lights gone out as well?
Yes!
Well, then it must be a power cut.
No, I don't think so. The street lights are on in front.
It's down in the cellar. No one's allowed to touch it but the electricity people.
What are we going to do?
We'll have to get them. Quick.
Will they come this time of night?
Well, they've got to, haven't they? Would you by any chance have any matches on you, Miss Fenner?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Miller. So improvident of me. And I'm absolutely terrified of the dark.
This is Miss Carol Melkett. This is Miss Furnival from upstairs.
Oh, how do you do? Can't we put Bamberger off?
No, he's dining out. He can't be reached. It's impossible.
Damn.
Hello? Yes, I'd like the London Electricity Board, please. Night service. Yes, I'm sure it's in the book, miss, but I'm afraid I can't see. No. There's no need to apologise. No, I'm not blind. Yes, no. I just want to be put through. Yeah. Thank you. London is staffed with imbeciles.
You're so right, Mr. Miller.
Hello? Yes. No, I'm sure it's in the book, miss. Yes, no, I don't want the number. I can't dial it. Well, have you ever tried dialing numbers in the dark? No, look, please, it's an emergency. Yes, thank you. Well, have you got any matches on you, Miss Cantrell? Miss Furnival?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Miller.
Yes, hello. Yes, it's 18 Scalati Gardens. I'd like to report a mains fuse, please. Yes, all right? Yeah. I'm on hold. I'm on bloody hold!
If I might suggest, Harry Gorringe opposite may have some candles. He's away for the weekend, but he always leaves a key under the mat.
Yes, good idea. It's just the sort of practical thing he would have. Right, here, darling, you take this, and I will go see.
Are you all right, Mr. Miller?
Oh, damn it! It's going to be the bloody worst night of my life.
Just don't panic, darling. Just don't panic.
You're absolutely right, Miss Melkett. We must none of us panic.
Oh, God. This would have to happen tonight. It's just crazy stuff. Hello?
May I ask why?
Well, have you ever heard of a German called Georg Bamberger?
Oh, yes, indeed. Isn't he the richest man in the world?
Yes. Hello? Well, he's coming here tonight.
Tonight?
In about 20 minutes to be exact. And to make matters worse, he's apparently stone deaf.
Oh, how extraordinary. May I ask why he's coming?
Well, he saw some of Brinsley's work and apparently got madly excited about it. Well, anyway, his secretary rang up last week and asked if she could come see it. Anyway, he's a great collector, and Bryn would be absolutely made if Bamberger bought a piece of his.
Oh, how exciting.
It's his big break. Or it was until a couple of moments ago.
Let me finish with Mr. Miller for a moment. I'm not very good in the dark.
When did this happen?
5 minutes ago, the names just blew.
Where's this young man of yours?
He's in the flat opposite. He's trying to find some candles.
You mean he hasn't got any?
No, we haven't even got any matches.
No organisation. Bad sign.
Daddy, please, it could have happened to any of us.
Not to me. What the hell is that?
Some of Brinsley's work.
Is it? By Jove. How much does that cost?
I think he's asking £50 for it.
My God.
Do you like the flat, Daddy? He's furnished it very well. It's rich, but not gaudy pegs.
Yes, you can see he's got excellent taste. Now that's what I call a real work of art. You can actually see what it's meant to be.
Oh,
What is it?
it's just that Buddha so closely resembles the one that belongs to Harold Gorringe.
By Jove, it's got pretty colours.
Mr. Gorringe, Miss Furnival?
Oh, yes, we're excellent friends. He has such lovely things. Oh,
What is it?
surely. My goodness.
Daddy, why don't you go looking there?
What for?
It springs to very funny, Daddy.
Sorry, dumpling, speak as you find.
I wish you wouldn't call me Dumpling.
Oh, well. You may turn this off and maybe needing it.
Oh,
Oh, don't be frightened, Miss Furnival. Bring will be here soon with the candles.
and then I'll leave, of course. I don't want to be in your way.
Oh, no, not at all.
Hello?
Brennan here!
Yes? Well, Harold Norwich hasn't got any matches, and if he does, I can't find them in this. It's too bloody dark.
God.
Did you get the electricity people?
Yes, they said they'd be here a bit later.
Well, how much later?
They don't know.
Oh, well, what a bloody lookout. Not a candle in the house, a millionaire to show sculpture to, and your monster father to keep happy, lovely.
Good evening.
Ring. This is my father, Colonel Melkett.
What a surprise you're here this early, sir. Yeah, I was expecting some neighbour monsters, some monster neighbours to pop in later, and they called, and they said they were going to drop in. well.
Well?
Well,
You seem to be in a spot of trouble.
Oh, no, not at all. It's just...
State of intention in life. Not at ease. Understand?
Well, I'm certainly not at ease.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Do?
Don't echo me, sir. I don't like it.
You don't like it. Oh, sorry.
This is an emergency. Anyone can see that.
No one can see anything, that's the emergency.
Spare me your humour, sir. Now, let's look at this situation. Problem, darkness. Solution, light.
Very good, sir.
Torches, sir. Torches. What did you say?
Nothing, sir. I think I'm becoming unhinged. Torches, brilliant idea.
Routine. Where would you find one?
The pub. What time is it?
Last thing. 9:45. You can make it. Right.
Fantastic. Your clarity of mind to save the day, Colonel.
Well, hurry up, man.
Right. Straight away.
good night, darling.
Thank you, my sweet.
Mwah.
Stop that.
It's Harold. He's back. No, nothing's happening. Don't go in there. We've blown the main fuse and it starts all over the house. Yes, come in here.
It's rather camp in the dark, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so. So you're back for your weekend then?
No weekend, some weekend. It rained the whole bloody time. I'm down to my panties.
Well, why don't you come in and tell us all about it?
Us? Who's here then?
I am Mr. Gorringe.
Fanny?
Taking refuge, I'm afraid. You know how I hate the dark.
Bastard thing.
May I present Colonel Melkett, Harold Gorringe?
Hello?
How'd you do?
And this is Miss Carol Melkett.
Hello.
What'd you do that for?
I'm saving your wick, Colonel. It's fading, and you may need it later.
It's all right. I've got some now.
Matches!
Here, I hope I've got the right end here. Wait. What was that?
It's just a draft. It's a permanent feature in this house. You know, cross currents. You know, no match stays alight in this house. It's a permanent feature.
Don't know what you're about. What's up with you?
Nothing.
Here. You got a dead body in here or something? Hey, have you been drinking?
No, of course not.
Oh my God, what's up with you then? Come. What's up with you?
Dangerous. It's dangerous.
What?
Dangerous. Terrible accidents happen with naked flames.
What are you about?
Well, they always warn you about it. They say the electrical supply is in the same cupboard as the gas mains, and you can't light a match until it's been fixed.
So, what about it?
Well, electrical blowouts can damage the gas supply. They're famous for it, and like I said, you can't light a match until they're fixed.
I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
Well, why don't you trust me? It's terribly dangerous to light a match in this house.
You are half bossy.
Yes, Bryn's absolutely right. In fact, they warned me about it this evening. They said, whatever you do, don't light a match until the fuse is mended.
Yeah, you see, it's terribly dangerous.
So why didn't you tell me about it, Dumpling?
I got.
Brilliant.
Oh, goodness, we must take care.
Yes, we certainly must. Why don't we all have a drink? Cheer us up a bit.
Yes, great idea. Mr. Gorringe, would you like a drink?
Oh, I must say, that wouldn't come amiss. Not after the journey I've had. I swear there must have been 35 people in that compartment. If there weren't 2 babes in arms, 3 toddlers, 2 nuns, and 3 lapping poodles, and not a sausage from Leamington to...
Try the pub, try the neighbours, try who you damn well please, sir, but get a torch!
Yes, sir, straight away, sir. Carol, could I have a word with you in a minute, please?
Here.
What now?
Excuse us a minute, please, Colonel.
Oh, Mr. Owen, you'll never guess who's coming here tonight. It's so exciting. But yes.
The Queen?
Oh, Mr. Gorringe, you are ridiculous.
No.
Think.
But
Think.
Say what you like, that boy's touch.
Touched, he's an absolute poppet.
A what?
A duck. I've known him for years, ever since he came here. There's not many secrets we can keep from each other. I can tell you that. Yes, really, he's a very sweet boy.
We'll have to put all of Harold Gorringe's furniture back in his room.
no.
Well, we must. I can't get a torch until we do.
Come.
We have to. He'll go absolutely mad if we find out what we've done.
Come on, family, stop being a tease. Who's coming then?
Well, he touch his treasures. They're like children to him. He cleans them twice a day with a special swan's down duster. Would you want him to call me a thief in front of your father?
No, of course not.
Well, he would. I've seen him. He gets absolutely hysterical.
Brinsley.
Well, how the hell are we going to do it then?
Look, right, okay. You stay here. Keep everything going in the dark. Hold the fort. Serve them drinks. Just keep everything going. I will try and put things back in his room.
We can't.
We have to. I told you I can't get a torch until we do.
Brinsley!
Yes, coming, sir. Just getting some 8 empties to take to the pub.
Well, hurry up, man!
Yes, straight away, Colonel. Help is definitely on the way. Sir Carol will serve you drinks. If Mr. Bamberger arrives, just explain the situation to him.
Would you like me to come with you?
No. You must be absolutely exhausted. Just stay here and enjoy yourself. Yeah, all those poodles must have tired you out, but a nice gin and lime will do you wonders. I shan't be a minute.
Well, how drinks. What's everybody going to have? It's Jeanette for Mr. Gorringe and I suppose Winnie for Daddy?
How on earth are you going to do that?
Well, it's simple. I remember the exact way I put the bottles out. It's very simple.
Oh, Look, let me just try to match up. It's not that dangerous.
No! Do you want to blow us all up, Mr. Gorringe? Well, poor Mr. Palmer would finally be teeny bits of us. Very messy case.
He'll hamburger. That's who's coming in. He's coming to do Mr. Miller's work. Isn't it exciting?
Oh, I never. I read an article about him in the Sunday Pick last week. He's known as the Mystery Millionaire. He's almost completely deaf as a post. He hardly ever goes out except to a private studio or a gallery, and he spends most of his time indoors with his collection. Oh, that's the life. If I had the money, that's what I'd do. Collect all the giant porcelain I want.
I've never met a millionaire, but I've always wondered if they feel different to us. I mean, their actual skins.
Their skins?
Why, yes. I've always imagined that their skins would be softer than ours, like the skins of young ladies that I've known.
What an interesting idea.
It's very fun.
You're most kind, Mr. Gorringe. You're always so generous with your compliments. But this is by no means fancy. In my day, softness of skin was quite the sign of refinement. Nowadays, of course, we middle classes can barely afford to keep ourselves decently clothed, let alone soft. Did you know, my father told me once when I was a small girl, and even before the bombs fell on our dear little house at Wendover, which I can assure you was visited by the height of aristocracy. Oh, my father said to me, even before the bombs fell at our dear little house at Wendover, he said, "The game is up, my girl. We middle classes are as dead as the dodo." Poor father. How right he was.
So, your father was a professional man, then?
Oh, he was a man of God, Colonel.
Oh. How are those drinks coming, Dumpling?
1 minute, Daddy.
Let me help you.
Oh, you can take this bitter lemon.
Rasper, if I ever saw one.
Damn it to hell!
What is it, Daddy?
God, it's a blasted rocking chair! I never saw a blasted rocking chair here before!
No, yes, you want to watch that. I've told her about it several times. It's in pretty ropey condition. Anyway, this vase she had in her hands, I've sold it to her for infinitely the best bargain she could have done. Well, in she prizes with her all done up in one of them French bouffon-like hairdos. You know, French tartar would look twice as good on a girl half her age with twice her looks. Exactly. You know the sort. And do you know what she says to me, Mr. Gorringe? She says, "I've been cheated." No. Her very words. Cheated. Oh, sure. I'm talking here.
I'm frightfully sorry.
Anyway, hello, I said. Anyway, sorry. Hello, I said, I know exactly as I say, Mrs. Mrs. Levitt. Well, by chance, it took about. By chance, I took this vase down to Bill Evans in the Portobello, and he said it's not what you call it at all. Chinese and very rare. He says it's a piece of 19th century. 19th century English trash. I said, "Oh, did it?" I said, "Did it?" She says, "Oh, yes, I kept calm, I always do when I'm out." And she says, "Yes, and I thank you to give me my money."
Oh, how dreadful. How did you do, Mr. Gorringe?
Well, tell you what I did. I counted to 10, and then I let her have it. Well, she says, in the first place, I don't like my customers going up and checking up on my honesty behind my back. But in the second, Bill Everett is as ignorant as Barnsley Dunn. He doesn't know China from tea. And in the third, that applies to you too, Mrs. Levitt. No, certainly, and worse than that, you've got in your hand a minor masterpiece of Chinese pottery, and you're not even fit at all to 1953 coronation mug. And if you ever cross my threshold again, Mrs. Levitt, then I won't hold myself responsible for the consequences.
My, how splendid of you, Mr. Gorringe. Here's your gin and lime. You deserve it.
I was probably lazy, I didn't care.
Where are you, Daddy? Here's your scotch.
Can't you old bitch telling me about pottery?
Do you care for porcelain yourself, Colonel?
Oh, I can't say I do, madam. I mean, I like some of that Chinese stuff. It's got some lovely colours on it. You know, like on that case I saw when I came in.
What such is that, Colonel?
You know, one on the little brown one with the Buddha on right at the front of the stage, somewhere like that.
Oh, I did not bring any Chinese pottery.
Well, we've all got drinks. I'd like to raise Daddy's regimental toast to the dear old 20th horse, up the British and dead to the natives.
I'll drink to that.
Ooh.
Touching. Very touching indeed. Damn, that's gin!
I've got lemonade!
Oh, how horrible, quite horrible. That would be alcohol, I suppose. Oh, how unpleasant.
But here, you exchange with me. You get the lemonade, and I'll get the gin.
Yes, sir.
It's Fernie. Let's try that again. Bottoms up!
Quite. Look here! I can't stand another minute of this! Oh, I don't care. I don't care if I blow us up, Dumpling, or blow us up! This is ridiculous! What are you doing down there?
Now, let's not be rash, Colonel. Isn't that the first rule of an officer? Don't involve your men in any unnecessary danger.
Don't be impertinent. Where's the torch?
The pub was closed!
Daddy, please.
But you can't have been to the pub and back in that time. It's about 5 streets away.
Yes, well, needs must when the devil drives, Miss Colonel.
Now, look here, sir. I don't mean to be rash, but there's something very strange going on in here. I don't know about art, but I know men. I know a liar in the light, and I definitely know one in the dark.
Daddy, please.
Look here, you. What's your answer?
Ring. Daddy's talking to you!
Yes, sir. Great comment. I was just thinking it over for a second.
Well, what's your answer?
Yes, absolutely, totally agree with you, sir.
What?
Well, it was a very perceptive remark you made, you know. Nobody else would have thought of that. It was individual, you know, almost witty.
Are you trying to be funny, sir?
Well, I'll try anything once.
I'm sure the Colonel's only saying these things because he loves his daughter.
Yes, well, I love my daughter very much. Now you show me you can look after her, and I'll consider things favorably.
Well, I don't think there's anything to handle in the first place, sir. Right. Why don't people have some more drinks?
I think maybe we've all got off on the wrong foot.
me earlier.
Well, now that we've all had some drinks, and we've all apologised to each other, why don't you consider how a marriage can?
What? Marriage?
Well, that's the idea.
You and this young lady, Brie?
What's rightfully known as engaged. Subject, of course, to Daddy's approval.
Oh. What a surprise.
We were keeping it a secret.
Evidently. How long has this been going on for then?
A few months.
You're sly.
Oh, Harold, I hope you approve.
You certainly know how to keep things a secret.
Well, honestly, I was going to tell you, Harold, really. You were the first person I was going to tell.
Why didn't you then?
Well, I don't know, I just never got round to it, that's all.
Well, I guess it's your business. I guess there's no obligation to share confidences. Oh, we thought there was more than geographical closeness between us, but I was obviously a mistake.
Oh, don't start getting huffy, Harold.
I'm not getting anything out, just saying. It's surprising and somewhat disappointing.
Now, please understand, Harold.
There's no need to say anything. You'll just teach me in future not to bank too much on French. It's just silly, stupid, trusting me.
Oh, come, Mr. Gorringe, we haven't told anyone, really. Not a single so many pegs.
At the moment, Dumpling, there's not much to tell, and I don't think there will be.
Look, now, sir, I said before, I think we've got off on the wrong foot. It's my fault. I apologise.
And as I said before, to err is human, to forgive divine.
You just said that, madam.
Look, Daddy, of course you can look after me. In 5 years, I'll feel just like Mrs. Michelangelo.
There wasn't a Mrs. Michelangelo, actually.
Wasn't there?
No. He had feelings of a rather different nature.
Really, Mr. Gorringe, I didn't know that.
Now, Harold, I know I've upset your feelings. Please forgive me.
Yeah.
No, I know I have. Please.
Come, Mr. Gorringe, it really is a case of forgive and forget it.
I'm not sure that I can contemplate a friendly relationship with her.
Forgiveness is divine.
Well, Ray's not really a viper, he's just artistic. Aren't you, darling?
Yes, darling.
Oh, please, Mr. Gorringe, do forgive us. Have a drink. Have another Gillette and lime.
Oh, I don't mind if I do, actually.
Here, let me mix it for you.
Oh, I must say, there's nothing better than having a proper booze up with a pretty young lady.
You haven't met me yet.
I don't have to. I've always known Brinsley's got great taste in ladies. I've always said to them, actually, you've got the same taste in ladies as I have in porcelain.
Oh, Harold.
Why be so modest? If anything, it's nothing to be ashamed about. I think it's rather flattering. Oh, I found this photograph of one of his bits from 2 years ago, and I must say, she was rather stunning.
Well, I suppose she means clean.
Oh. Did you know her, Mr. Gorringe?
Oh, yes, she's been around a very long time.
Has she?
Yes, well, am I speaking out of turn?
No, not at all. I've told Carol about Clea, though I'm surprised you called 3 months a long time, Harold.
Did you know her?
Well, I guess you can't remember her, Harold.
Why, no, shouldn't I?
Well, seeing as it was almost 2 years ago, you've probably forgotten.
2 years ago.
2 years.
Oh, no. Since you mentioned it, I do remember, actually. She She's not one you can easily forget.
Was she pretty?
In fact, I'd say she was rather the opposite. Rather plain, actually.
She wasn't.
She was. She always had this kind of like picket fence like teeth, you know, yellow and sparky. And for another, she had bad skin.
She had nothing of the kind.
I'm just giving my opinion.
Well, you've never given it before.
Well, I was never asked. I remember. The skin was like pink new wallpaper with a grey crumbly paper underneath.
I'm sure you're right, Mr. Gorringe. I never saw her, but when I did, I remember her skin. It was, as you say, a rather strange colour and coarse, not like the skin of young ladies should be, if they are in fact young ladies.
Ah, that's right, of course.
And rather lovely.
Very well.
This is disgraceful.
You knew I never liked her, Brinsley. She was too clever by half.
And so tiresomely bohemian.
Just a ruddy short.
You mean she was pretentious as her name? I bet she was. This photograph found showed her sort of dim-jawed, sultry peasant blood. She looked like the battered bride done by Lloyd's Bank. What is it?
You're right, Mr. Miller.
That's not very funny, Harold. What on earth are you doing? What's the matter with you?
With me?
Well, I'm sure it wasn't a Colonel.
What was it, sir? Clear. What?
I was just remembering her, sir. You're all talking the most dreadful nonsense. No, she was beautiful, and anyway, Harold, you said I had a wonderful taste in ladies.
Ah, that's right. But it had its lapses.
No, not at all. She was beautiful and kind and considerate and gentle and lovely and witty in every single way.
You told me she was as cozy as a steel razor blade.
No, did I? That doesn't sound like something I would say.
You told me in this very room when I asked you what she was like. She was a painter, very honest, very kind, and
Just about as cozy as a steel razor blade. So there I said it. So bloody what?
So, nothing.
That boy is definitely touched.
What's all this talk of her being all kind and tender all of a sudden?
Oh, she could be on occasions very.
Very rare occasions, I imagine.
Oh, not so rare. Not so rare at all.
And what's that supposed to mean, Brinsley? I'm talking to you.
Go up to the bedroom. I can explain everything. Wait for me there.
Do you really think this is quite a moment, Brinsley?
God, I wasn't talking to you.
What did he say?
I think he wants you upstairs. For what?
They're going to do some of that plotting, I dare say.
Lovers talk, Colonel.
Touching, I'm sure.
My father always used to say, journeys end in lovers meeting.
What is it, darling? What kind of move?
Nothing. Everything's back except the sofa, and I'll cover that up.
You mean we can have lights?
Yes. No.
Why not?
Just forget about it.
Why do you want me out of the bedroom?
No, don't. Go away.
Charming.
No, I just hate it like that. Look, Colonel, I'm just looking under my pillow because I remembered there's a torch there I keep to blind burglars with. Why don't you have another drink?
What do you mean another drink? Haven't bloody had one yet?
Oh, Colonel, let me get you one.
No, Miss Fanival, it's fine. I'll get my own one.
I think I shall get myself another bit of lemon. It's good practice.
So, this is what I mean by blind date. I've always wondered. What the hell is going on?
Nothing. Look, Gil Bamberg has just come round to see some of my work and we've had a main fuse.
Was that reason for a flirt of passion?
Look, no, I just can't explain now, that's all.
Who's that frightful girl?
She's just a friend.
She sounded more than that.
As a matter of fact, it's Carol. I told you about her.
The idiot dead.
No, she's a very sweet girl. In fact, we've become very good friends over the last few weeks.
How good.
Just good.
You've become friends with her father too.
Look, if it's any of your concern, he just came round to see Mr. Bamberg.
What was it you wanted to tell me on the phone tonight?
Nothing.
You're lying.
No. Here comes the Inquisition clear. If you ever love me, just leave me alone. Go home, don't ask any more questions, and I'll come round tomorrow and explain everything. I promise.
I just don't believe you.
Oh no, please, please.
There we are. A nice glass of scotch. Have you got your bitter lemon, Mrs. Fernwood?
Yeah, I'm your cup.
You know what? I'm even going to start doubting this Bannerberger bloke. Don't even think he's going to turn up at all. It's half an hour late already.
Oh, Colonel, don't worry about it. It's millionaires, it's different things.
I'm sure you're right, Mr. Button. That's how I imagine them. Hands like silk, and always lit.
Brinsley's been out there a long time.
Maybe he's got that clear hidden upstairs somewhere and having a tete-a-tete.
Fragrance suggestion, Mr. Gorringe.
No one in the world kisses like you,
Oh,
Clea.
I missed you so badly when I had to see you. I thought about nothing else in the past 6 weeks.
Oh, Clea, please.
I mean, we've known each other for over 4 years. We can't just throw each other out like old newspapers.
Well, I don't see why not. You know my politics, you've been through my gossip, and you've certainly been all the way through my entertainment section.
Well, how about the colours afterwards?
Darling, can't you trust me for an hour?
Oh, of course I can, darling, but you don't want me down there.
Right.
Very well. I'll stay here. I'll get quietly undressed and go to bed. Then you can explain later.
That's a terrible idea.
I think it's lovely. A little happy relaxation for us both.
I'm perfectly relaxed.
Brinsley! Too solemn for day, too sweet for night. Come not in darkness, come not in light. That's me, isn't it?
Certainly not. Look, I just can't explain now, that's all.
Very well. You can explain later. In bed.
No, not tonight, Clea.
Oh, either that or I come down to discover your sordid secret.
It's not a secret.
And you won't mind my coming down.
Look, alright, look, just stay. But stay up here and be quiet. Blackmailing bitch. Yes, my sweet!
What's going on up there? You've been an eternity.
I was just looking in the bathroom. You never know what you might find in that clever little cabinet.
Are you trying to man me, sir? Are you trying to put me in a fury?
Certainly not, sir.
Now, I tell you, I was known for my furies in my day. I was known for them.
I may sue.
I may knock your teeth in.
What did you say?
How dare you talk to Daddy like that?
No, I wasn't talking to Daddy like that.
Well, then who are you talking to?
I was talking to no one. I was talking to myself. I was saying, if I keep bumbling around up here in the dark, I will knock my teeth in.
Mad as the south wind. You've got yourself engaged to a bloody lunatic.
What's going on up there? Something's going on and I'm going to come see.
Carol.
I'm not such a fool as you take me for. I know that you're hiding something. Your voice was deceitful. Very false pegs.
No, don't come up. I'm sure your father wouldn't like you coming into a man's room in the dark.
I'm coming up, Brinsley. I'm coming up.
No, well, I'm coming down. We'll have a cozy drink.
Hello? Please. Mr. Miller? Mr. Miller? Thomas Range?
It's Bamba! Not the best conditions for seeing sculpture, I imagine.
Not to worry. Here, I have a torch.
Very clever of you, sir. Or is it the essential part of a connoisseur's equipment?
Connoisseur.
He's deaf. Speak up.
May I introduce Colonel Malkit?
A great order, sir!
Miss Carol Malkit!
Terribly kind of you to take such an interest.
Not at all. A neighbour of mine, Harold Gary Gorringe!
Very honoured, I'm sure. It's a real thrill meeting you.
And another neighbour, Miss Fennel.
We're all taking refuge from the storm, as it were. They are soft. Much softer.
Oh, Miss Fennel, please!
Excuse me, please. But why are you shouting at me? I'm not deaf.
Oh, you told me you was Harold.
Do you what?
My father was.
I'm sorry, sir, a misunderstanding.
No, excuse me, sir. May I ask where you purchased that smart little cap?
My cap?
Yes, it's so chic, so wildly original.
But surely you've seen them. You have them.
You mean some candle? That's very exclusive.
Oh yeah, absolutely impossible to get in.
My father said it's easier for the rich man to go through
extraordinary object. May I look?
Oh, yes, of course.
Fascinating.
Yes, well, you see, I would like to think of this piece as representing the two needles of a man's unrest, you see. Self-love and self-hate, they meet at the same point, do you see?
That's obvious.
Oh,
It is? Certainly. It's at the priority of all great art.
You mean to say you like it?
Very much. Don't you?
Yes, love it. It's brilliant.
I hope you do. It is simple, but not simple-minded. Genius, but not ingenious. Above all, they have real moral force. Of how many modern works can one say that to people?
Oh, no, none at all.
I hope I do not lecture. It is a fault of me.
Oh, not at all. I could listen all night.
It's so terribly profound.
Do not look. Witness. Reveal. Here, amazingly, I've witnessed a passionate embrace of similarities to create an orgasm of opposites. Here, amazingly, I think it's incest in ironwork.
Oh, how super.
Truly well done, Mr. Miller.
They must be very expensive. I hope you charge immense sums.
Ah, but of course, yes.
This one, for example. How much is she?
50.
500 guineas.
Ah, so. Very cheap. But then what is cheap or dear? You cannot compare beauty and money. An equation in which one term is reality, the other unreality, cannot be considered.
No, of course not.
Will you have it then?
Darling, aren't you rushing things a bit? Maybe you would like to see some of my other work in the studio.
Thank you. No. As most have discovered, it is truly sufficient for the truly mature man to glimpse milk and honey. He doesn't have to froth them down.
Well, thank you. Well.
Well?
Would you like it then?
Very much.
For 500 guineas?
Certainly. If I had it.
According to the Sunday Mirror, you must be worth at least £100 million.
The Sunday papers are notoriously ill-informed. According to my last bank statement, I was worth £96, 2 shillings.
You mean you've gone broke?
No, I mean, I never had any more.
Well, sir, I know millionaires are supposed to be tiresome, but this is getting a little bit boring.
Millionaires? But who do you think I am?
Damn it, man! You must know who you are!
Daddy, shush. Mr. Bamberg, is it some kind of game you like to play?
Excuse me, but this is not my name.
It isn't?
Certainly not. My name is Chopinzik. Franz Emanuel Chopinzik. Born Weimar, 1905. Student of philosophy in 1934. Refugees to this country in 1938. Regular employment ever since with the London Electricity Board.
Electricity.
Electricity.
You mean you're not?
Of course he's not.
But who did you think I am?
How dare you?
Please?
Coming in here, talking to us about orgasms and incest. And all the time, you're just here to mend the fuses.
I agree with you, sir. It's monstrous.
It is?
How dare you come in here pretending to be a public servant and proceed to harangue and annoy your employees unasked and uninvited?
But I was
Oh, don't talk over me, sir. Miller, show this fellow to his work.
The major in the cellar, would you mind?
Why would I mind? It's why I came after all.
Well, one would never know it.
Ah, now there's a truly beautiful piece of furniture.
Now why don't you just go into the cellar?
Alright, where is it?
Darling, would you mind opening the trapdoor for him, please?
Me?
Oh, that's very gallant of you, Miller.
Certainly is.
Lumbago. It often afflicts me after long spells in the dark.
mind. I'll do it. I'm not so frail as our weltering friend here. Come on, out you go. Come on, hurry up.
All right. So farewell. I leave the light of art for the darkness of science. Excuse me.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. In my day, people like that would have been fired on the spot for impertinence.
You're absolutely right. Ever since the Beatles, the lower classes think they can behave exactly as they like. And Mrs. Furnival was only saying before you came, Daddy, that England's entirely in the hands of foreigners. Don't you, Miss Furnival?
Of course it is. Has been for years. That's what we fought the war for, Dumpling. To fill the place with a lot of people like that. Bloody ridiculous. Boulders. Bolshy, body, bloody bolshy boulders. What? And what for? It's ridiculous. And then they say, oh, we'll bring some more people into the country. Yes, let's go for it. Let's bring them all in. We'll have them all. What? Of course, this all seems very square to you, Dumpling, eh? Being very middle class and stuff here, what?
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small.
Oh no, this evening is happening.
Don't worry, darling. In 5 minutes, Mr. Vanberger will arrive. He'll adore your work and give you £20,000 for your whole collection.
Oh yes, of course.
And then we can move into a super Georgian house and live what's laughingly known as happily ever after. Shh! I want to leave this place as soon as we're married, Brinsley. I don't want to live in a slum for the first couple of years, like other newlyweds. Shh! What is it?
Well, the courts have given me a terrible night so far, darling, and they may do worse.
Oh, I know, darling. You've had a filthy evening. Poor babykins. But I don't care a bit for those naughty old wooden pegs. Do you hear? Not a single little thing. Oh!
What?
It's raining!
Oh, don't be stupid.
Well, I'm all wet!
How can you be?
What's going on over there? What are you hollering about? Oh, I'm drenched.
The water mains must have gone.
What?
Don't tell me there's someone else up there.
Oh my goodness!
Now who's up there? Come on! I know you're there.
I bet it's Mrs. Punnett.
Who?
She's my cleaning lady. She does for me on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays.
Well, what would she be doing here now?
Well, I just remembered she rang up earlier and said she was going to look in to clean up the place.
Damn it, man! It's almost 11.
She's not that conscientious. She couldn't be.
Let's see if she's up there. Mrs. Punnett!
No, sir. Don't disturb her. She doesn't like to be disturbed.
Yeah, let's see if it's her first. Mrs. Punnett! Mrs. Punnett?
Ah, yes!
Oh, thank heavens it's you! Mrs. Punnett, what on earth are you doing up there?
Oh, just keeping the bedroom a bit tidy, sir.
At this time of night?
Bit like never, as they say. I know how you like to have your bedroom nice and inviting when you're having one of your little parties.
Yes, of course.
When did you get here, madam?
Oh, just a couple of minutes ago, sir. I don't know how to disturb, so I'm just coming up here.
Was it you pouring all the water on us then?
Water? Good heavens, I must have upset something up here. Oh, it's a bit dark, it's nearly late to look at. Are you having one of your little parties, Mr. Miller?
No, just the mains have gone, but the electrician is here now, and so the lights will be on in any second.
That'll be a relief, you won't it?
Yes, of course. Now, why don't you just go home, Mrs. Punnett?
I'm sorry I couldn't come before, sir. I was delayed. My rota's been taken queer again, you see.
Yes, I quite understand.
Oh, so Tommy, there's a lump underneath her belly button the size of a grapefruit.
Oh, how nasty.
It's horrid. I said to her, next thing tomorrow morning, we're going straight to the hospital to get yourself ultra-violated.
Well, hadn't you better be getting back to that poor little Rosie? I'm sure she's needing you, and there's not much more you can do here tonight.
Are you sure of that, sir?
It's positive, thank you.
I think I know what this place is like after one of your little parties.
gypsy caravan, isn't it? Gin bottles all over the floor, bras and panties in the sink, and God knows what.
Now, madam, you may not know it yet, but you are in the presence of Mr. Miller's fiancé.
Fiancé?
Yes, and I am her father.
Well, Mr. Miller, I am so happy for you. Oh, sir, and you never told me.
I was keeping it a secret.
Oh, sir, I'm so pleased for you. May I give you a kiss?
Yes, of course.
Oh, so pleased for you, sir. And for you, miss, too. Thank you. And for you, sir, too.
Thank you.
You must be Miss Clear's father.
Oh, no.
It's clear. I don't understand.
Well done, Miss Clear. Oh, I never would have thought you would have done it. Not after 4 years.
No, 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 no.
4 years. I don't understand.
It's been all that a bit cool, really, hasn't it? Mind you, he was just in time. He was getting a bit humble. That little Clear. Oh, I don't mean that's why I got the question, dear. Of course it's not. Oh, he's always been stuck on you. Not 1 week ago, he says, Mrs. Punnett, as far as I'm concerned, you can keep the rest of them. Miss Clear will always be on the top of the heap for me. Oh, he says, what about that debutante bit, Carol, you were always telling me about? Oh, he says, she's just a bit of Knightsbridge character floss. Couple of licks and you've had to...
Did you say 4 years?
Yes, Colonel. 4 years in this room.
I know that voice. It's Cleo!
Clear?
Clear?
Surprise, friend. Clear?
I don't understand anything that's going on.
Oh, it is a very odd room, isn't it? It's like a magic dark room, where rain falls indoors, the day comes at night, and for 1 second turns from a nice maid into a nasty mistress.
Clear, be quiet.
At last, one real word of protest. Have you finished lying then? Have you eaten your last crumb of humble pie? Coward, you bloody coward! Just because you didn't want to marry me, did you really have to settle for this lot? Marry? 4 years of meaning to end in this triviality. Miss Lavin, you know as, and her daddy legs. Stop her! She's disgusting!
How can I?
Well, where's all this bloody resource you keep talking about?
Hold on a minute. Ah, there we are, Dumpling. That's it. Hold Daddy's hand. Everything is going to be all right.
Are you sure that's your daughter's hand you're holding, Carol?
Carol? This is in your hand?
No!
Get off me.
You must have lived with her for well over 20 years. What remarkably useful hires you've made. Right, keep your games time, let's all play. Guess the hand. Or would you rather guess the lips hand?
How disgusting.
Well, that's me, dear. I'm Queen Disgusty Pegs. Go on. Try.
No, I won't. Oh, go on, have a go. No! It's a stupid game, I won't.
Guess.
Well, it's Bryn, of course. It's Bryn's this stupid hand. You can't trick me like that.
Oh, I'm afraid you're wrong. It's me!
It's not! You're lying!
Not I don't lie.
You're lying!
I'm not, I don't lie!
Come on, Alex. You try.
I'm not playing. It's a bloody silly game.
Oh, go on. Take the hand to your left. Well,
It's brilliant.
Yes.
well done.
How does he know that?
Carol, calm down.
How does he know your hand and I don't?
Carol, stop it!
I